Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sean again, and today we're going to be looking at Bullet in the Head by Rage Against the Machines, and this was requested by somebody. I believe your name was olpbass, or bassist. So, yeah. If any of you other guys want to suggest a song, I usually do them, like this one. So, yeah, let's get started on this one. You're going to be in standard tuning, so, this one's more of, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's more of like a jazzy kind of like rhythm bass line for the most part. And this is kind of what it sounds like. It's sort of like a little bit slower for Rage Against the Machines, but it's and all that is pretty much you're going to stay in the same position for this, except for you have 3 fills that you use, and they're not really fills, I just kind of changed it up a little bit. But pretty much this is the pattern you're going to keep. This is how I keep my fingers the whole song. I keep my first finger on the 6 on the D, and then I keep my my second finger on the 7 on the A string. And then all I have to do when I have to play the chord is, instead of leaving it ringing, I just move my second finger back like that. And then I just keep my, first finger planted down there, so I don't have to move so much. It makes it a lot easier, I found. But basically it's just 7 on the A, and then the lower octave, which would be E, so open E. And then this chord, which is 6 on the D and 7 on the G. It's a weird sounding chord, but it fits really well, I think. And there's a lot of ways to hit that chord. You can use your thumb like I do, just because it's more accurate and like you don't miss as much as using 2 fingers to get like in between them, which is what he does. I have a DVD, I've seen him do it. It's just like I miss sometimes, so it's easier for me to use my thumb, but you can do either way. And the first sort of like, the only really change you have is like, there's only 3 parts where it changes. I'll just show you all 3 parts real fast. And that one sounds weird, but it fits during the song. The next one is, and the last one is. All those are is like, the first one's just gonna be, you're not gonna go to the E string. You're just gonna stay on the E and D strings. It's gonna be 7. And then which is 6 on the D and 7 on the A, and then you just move both of those up 1 fret, and then you go back to normal. And then the next one is just 7, which all that is you're gonna bar 7 on the A, D, and G strings, and on the D and G you're gonna hammer on 7, 9, 7, 9. And then the last one's just the same chord you normally would use, but you just slide it up 1. And then next you have the chorus, which is just, and all that is open E, 3 on the E, 5 on the E, 2 on the A, 3 on the E, 5 on the E, open E. So you have, and that's the chorus. And then you go into the guitar solo, which is the same thing. Then you go into the chorus, and then then you go back into the normal line, and then eventually you're gonna get to this faster part where it's gonna have 2 measures of just straight 7s on the A. All that is 16th notes, just straight that, and then like after 2 measures of that you're gonna go. that is 7 on the A, then 5 on the A, jump to the E string, 5, 6, 5, open, 3, 5, 3, open, 3 times. So you have and it repeats that for a really long time. Eventually towards the end you're going to have and then that's how it ends. And all that part is just 7, 1, 1, 2, bum 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 kind of thing. So it's just an octave of the E. So it's going to be 7 on the A and open E. You're going to play that 4 times. And then you're going to end with just like really fast sevenths. I think it's 30-second notes. And you're going to end. And all that it was is 7 on the A. It's really fast. Like, a lot of bass players can't get lip speed. That's why a lot of them use picks, which I choose not to. Not dissing bass players who play with picks or anything, I just like it. I can feel more connected to the bass, you know, if I use my fingers. But, yeah, if I confused anybody, because that's it, that's the whole song, I mean, it's pretty repetitive, but, if I confused anybody, which I am very good at doing, send me a message. It's okay. I like helping people. That's why I make these videos. If you want to request a song or anything, go ahead and send me that too. I love making videos and helping people. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe because I have a lot of videos like this. So yeah, thanks for watching.